Hi,
Hello, dear. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Wonderful. What is that music?
Sorry?
Thank you. I'm not used to that music.
You don't like music?
Huh?
You don't like music?
It's not that I don't like it. I don't know what type of music that is that you were listening to.
Окей. Гарного тихого вечора. Тобі велике. Дякую, Ігор, дякую. Так, дивіться, що
Huh?
ти робиш сьогодні? I'm speaking with, this is my native language, Ukrainian. Okay.
Where are you from?
Ukraine, and you?
You look very familiar. I know this is like a little app and we're doing a battle or whatever, but you do look
No.
familiar or whatever, my dear. I own
I think,
establishments there.
I think we are playing first.
You think so?
Yeah, I think yes.
I don't think you understand. Do you know who I am?
No.
My dear, I've actually been following your parents and stuff. Not your parents on the app here, but I know who your parents are. Literally.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Hold on. One moment, my dear. One moment. Hold on.
Okay. You will show me something.
I'm trying to, but what it's doing is not allowing. Well, see, it's on here. Well, I'm trying to bring it over here. Hold on.
Exactly, one more. Remember, thank you so much.
All right. You're giving very demure.
What
Do you
was?
know?
Sorry. I didn't understand.
Very demure.
Demore?
Yeah.
What does it mean? I don't know. Demore?
You're giving it. It's giving very demure.
Ah.
You got too much. See, when you go into the work field, dear, when you go into the work field, you have too much of the cleavage out. You're not the elite employee. You're giving, you have to be very demure when you go. I'm coming to one of my many establishments. All right. You have to be that. All right.
Okay. Right now. What about my parents?
So they used to work for me. Don't
Really?
get
When?
soft. Are they
When is
retired?
No.
So they're still working for me at this very moment.
My father is not alive. He can't do this.
Well, my dear, my mother isn't either, so I do follow that respect ground with you. I do understand. Apologies.
4 years?
What do you mean for 4 years? What do you mean?
4 years ago?
2004 for me.
Мені здається, що ми просто говоримо на різних мовах.
But are you a boss and CEO, honey?
Sorry?
If you're a boss and CEO, you're carrying it on without your father, honey. I understand. I lost my mom, so I understand, dear, as a boss.
What's that? Okay, I got you. I got you.
My dear, you seem so sad about that, but honey, this is a boss and CEO on here.
I'm crying in my soul. No, I'm not Russian. I'm Ukrainian, guys. I'm from Ukraine.
Don't worry, everyone, we have literally 30 seconds.
Yes, and we are losing. Okay, nice. Guys, maybe we can try to win. I don't know. Це, ну, якісь жарти, я просто взагалі не розумію.
She's so no, she's sensitive. I cannot. She's sensitive.
Yeah, I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive, really sensitive.
Thank you all investors for the investment. Hopefully we have a win on this on our team here. Well, my dear, you have a good one. It's been very much obliged.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you. But dear, you know you're on TikTok, honey. So make sure, you know, just be a little bit stronger. I need bosses and CEOs. I definitely understand, but bosses and CEOs, dear, most definitely. I need bosses and CEOs. I definitely understand, but bosses and CEOs, dear, most definitely. Another person with Mint Mobile.
Good morning, boss and CEO.
Hello, Chase. Hello, my dear. How may I help you?
I am good. How are you, dear?
A little bit like the energy is I'm trying to get my energy back.
Okay.
Really, I am. But anyway, and anyhow, how may I help you, my dear?
Well, so I start working for you tomorrow morning. Boss.
What time are you supposed to clock in?
9 a.m.
All right. So what's going on?
So that snail did come and tell me that I did get the job. So I'm really excited about that. And I just wanted to thank you.
When did you send the snail back?
When did I send it back?
Yeah,
it came about a week ago.
A week ago. Well, we haven't received it, my dear. So there's things on our end that we have to do before you step in. So not necessarily tomorrow you'll be clocking in. It's still a process.
Well, my bills have been insane. My bills are affected.
Well, dear, your bills has been affected before the application process, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, but I need to start immediately.
I definitely understand, but there's so many others way before you. I cannot just usher you in. There is a company policy that we have to go, follow.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
we are on Section 8.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, it's very hard for me, boss, because we've been on Section 8 for years.
I definitely understand. Your story does matter to me. Really, it does. But unfortunately, if I just help you out at this very moment, there's so many others down the line that's going to have that expectancy. So there's a process that we have to go by. You know what I mean? So what happened is once that snail comes to one of my many establishments and we can get the process rolling in 6 to 8 years is the fastest of our company policy and guidelines, then you can be ushered into orientation. But we're going to send out the snail again to confirm, and then there's a code that you receive, you put it on the snail and it comes back to me, dear.
Okay, because I already had to wait 6 to 8 years for the snail to come to tell me that I've been accepted, so now I have to...
That is correct.
Do another...
I don't understand what's going on. I really need you to gather your emotions, dear. I really do.
It's just a lot for me.
I understand.
Our family is poor and broke. Boss.
Well, Jace, I need you to gather yourself together. I really do.
Okay, because
tomorrow, you're not working tomorrow. So find yourself. What is the issue? What is the problem that you need? Why are your bills affected? What bills are affected? Just tell me. I can try to offer some help.
Well, our lights will not come on, boss. We are on Section 8.
All right, there was
water
candles.
will not come on. We have to, we have to light stuff on fire to get light, boss.
All right, so that's your lights, fire. All right, so that's
we have to light like our kids on fire.
Excuse me? You have to light what?
Yes, to get lights, boss. The only thing.
I think we're going to pull that person's application and submit it to a mental facility for him already.
Boss
Hello?
CEO.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well.
That's good. I wanted to talk to you about the meeting that we had last weekend.
Well, sure. I wasn't prepared, but who is this? What is the meeting about? What's going on? Just tell me, please.
So the meeting was about, your employees and how they just leave the office a mess, a complete mess, right? And after the meeting, it went well. You conducted a very well, extraordinary meeting, and I loved it. I loved every second of it. When we left the office, I overheard while I was walking past HR's office. They were talking some crap about you, boss. I'm not gonna lie. They were saying some nasty things. So
Is this normal?
this is the first time I've heard of it. But let me tell you what I did, boss.
Uh-huh.
I tilted my head backwards into the office and said, "Excuse me, are you talking about my boss and CEO?" And she looked at me with this weird look, like she was just caught. And she was like, no, what are you talking about? Then I pulled out my phone and I recorded her. And I didn't get a chance to email it to you though. So I'm going to send that over to you. But I just wanted to let you know and, let you be aware that your employees, they're like, they need to be demoted, like, seriously.
I do appreciate you taking out the time and to alert me on this news. As a Boston CEO, so much is being discussed about me at this very moment. I'm not going to turn my attention to that because it's not going to be a benefit to my account at the moment. I'm used to it. I do appreciate the loyalty that you do have. I will be giving you 15 more seconds extended on your brains for that. Make sure you keep that between you and I, if you can do that for me.
Absolutely. That is so gracious of you. I love you, boss. Like, thank you so much.
Thank you. Please,
Well,
be very cautious of what you do and say. When they know that you ride for a boss and CEO and that you are part of the elites, they do disclose a lot of things, not around you once they find this out. So, in order to find these things out, don't disclose your partnership that you have with me. Right?
Right. Of course. But that is all I wanted, boss. I want to let you know you look extraordinary today. And I just
thank you, dear.
Kiss.
Thank you, my dear. Please update us in the next phone call, my dear. It is a blight.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Hello.
So my name is Danny. As you can
Your
see.
name is what?
Danny.
Hello, Danny.
So first of all, I am a detective. I'm employed in local news. It's BBC News, big black coded news. So as you can see from your blue eyes, I have an accent. I mean, your ears. I mean, not eyes. I have an accent. So I am here
We can
representing.
tell that you fell from a coconut tree.
No, please stop. No, I'm here representing people from fourth world countries.
We can tell. We can tell. So I own many of the establishments, and because I travel so much, I can tell someone from a third world country very
No,
well.
not third. We're fourth here. Down
You're the fourth.
Yes, actually.
All right.
So as you can see, I'm quite educated in my compared to my fellows fourth world countries citizens.
Yeah.
So I'm here to actually I have been sending out emails to your departments, and they don't give me replies. Actually, I want to conduct a little bit of interviews because I have some accounts that leading to you
All right.
about. Let me just mention it. We receive a lot of accounts from local residents, especially in the village, about them seeing a flying craft. It's a metallic blue craft, and they saw someone in a blue blue skin.
One moment, please.
With,
1 moment. Hayden, thank you for that. TikTok Galaxy. It is a blind,
God.
Hayden. You have been promoted. I'm sorry about that, my dear.
Talking about Galaxy, actually, the accounts actually mentioning about this blue being that has like a bow-legged appearance. It appears to have a hard time to walk in the middle of the village, and
Right,
actually
right.
a lot of children went missing with it, you know. And I'm
Yeah.
representing my people here, and the concern is, I've been looking up social medias, and I found that you actually kind of match the accounts here, and I ran into a little bit of investigation about your company here, and I see that you have been
I own
laying off
many companies. So, which company in particular are you referring to?
the one that you know
Aiden,
involving
thank you again, Aiden, for your investment. It is obliged.
the one that involved, you know, workers from overseas, you know, plantations.
All right. Now, what were you doing before I got on here, my dear? What were you doing?
I've been
Because
investigating.
you're doing a lot of it. A lot.
Yes, and I see why it's my job.
Stephen,
It's my
thank you
job.
so much for your investment.
And you know, because I noticed you laid off a lot of workers from these plantations, but the production is still going on, and the profits keep increasing. But you laid off a lot of workers. I just curious to know about your policies about, you know, child under workers, underage workers. What do you have to say about it?
I don't have my lawyers present at this very moment. This is a TikTok app here, and you're asking questions that's requiring a lawyer. You know, legal for legal reasons, I cannot answer many of that right there. And then I'm not even for sure that you are a real detective. The reason why I say that is because I can smell the okra soup in the back of your home cooking. I don't know if it's on a fire.
No,
But yeah.
I am real one. I am real one. I'm representing my people here. You know, from four countries. So you have to at least give me, you know, some kind of respect.
I am giving you respect, but when we're going with the facts here, sir. We're going with the facts.
Okay.
As a
let's
boss,
do the facts.
I go with the facts.
So, do you able to shapeshift in any way, perform?
What do you mean shape shift? I never got into BBL.
Shapeshift. I mean, you know, the accounts say that the being has like straight hair, or it can change its hair appearance. You know, have like a spiky hair. Or something.
No, dear. I'm actually flying to another third world country, and because of my DNA, of my naturalness, my hair switches. So that's what happens.
So it's not shapeshifting.
What do you mean shape shifting?
I mean, you know, black magic or alien, probably. You know.
Let me fix my hair back.
Sorry. So you don't have, you can't say anything about your policy about underage workers.
First of all, it sounds like you're in a pillow trying to talk and have a conversation with me. I'm still distracted by the okra soup. And it seems like, you know, at this very moment, you're having a pleasure in this conversation with me while rubbing your feet with corns together. And I really am not, you know, enjoying this conversation.
Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah. Well, I will do a crowdfund in Timu to help me with investigation. If
What
you
about
don't want to
Temu?
solve right now, crowdfunding.
I have no affiliation with Timo.
I mean, no, it's me. I will do crowdfunding to fund my investigation. Even though you don't want to,
What about-
if you
You said
What do
something
you don't
about
want-
crawfish?
pardon?
You said something about crawfish.
No, crowdfunding.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't eat crawfish.
No, it must be my accent. I'm sorry.
What about your, I don't use that either. It has MSG. So I don't use that.
Yeah.
I knew that you were outside somewhere, sir. You know, you were trying to talk business and talking about you're a detective. You're in the yard somewhere. I don't see how you can carry a laptop and conduct business and ask me questions, you know, on legal, you know, grounds. I can't understand. Are you an imposter?
What kind of imposter?
A person that's an impersonator of things of that nature, like detective, policemen, judges, bosses, and
Well-
CEOs.
I'm I would like to call myself as an independent investigator or detective.
And this is the problem with the world. Everyone's independent.
From people that want to fund me, because we are concerned about this issue, about this blue being that is not answered until today, and children in the age of 6 years old or 6 months and 11 days, they just gone. I mean, I just want to.
You have children? You have children?
Yes, but yeah.
How many children do you have?
2, but they are furries.
They're what?
Furries.
They're furries?
Yeah, fur. Okay, people tell me to get off, so yeah, probably I'm not good at this. So
Yeah, you're not good at it. So what I'm going to do, listen to me. Listen to me. You don't know how to discuss business. And that is fine.
That's true. I should go back to presentation probably. Stop being detective. Pretend.
It's fine, honey. What I want you to do is I'm going to disconnect with you. I want you to return as a viewer. All right? And
Thanks, boss.
but hold on, before you go, I want you to return as a viewer and just learn how to speak business. Share the live immediately to your fellow friends so they know how to discuss the business of a boss and CEO. And I'm waiting for Elite to get on here. So what is your name again, honey?
Danny.
Elite, so Danny can see how it is to converse with the boss and CEO. So Danny, I'm gonna let you go.
See you in the plantation, boss.
The hell is this? I think someone tried to kill me. Ah. Absurd.
Hello.
Hello, dear. Hello.
I have a complaint regarding my PTO time.
I'm
It has
sorry.
been
It sounds
denied.
like you're walking around in flip-flops.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm doing some house errands right now. I'm about to sit down right now.
Please.
Yes, so like I was saying, PTO time has been denied, and that needs to change.
I do agree. What we're going to do is we've been denying you every time you submitted it. So except now waiting for you to submit it, we're going to deny you in advance. So we no longer have to go through the steps of the denial process. We already know what to expect.
Okay. So going forward,
Yes.
how are we going to, make these changes so I won't be denied again?
Well, coming to an agreement that we have understood that in the future, understanding that we've already been denied, we do not need any further, clarity on that matter once we know what the future has in store for us. Basically, I can come up with a contract. My lawyers and I will come together. It will be, we will have to set a date. If you don't mind, it's going to be at the earliest and most convenient because we can no longer waste time on this matter.
Well, on the contrary, I have a vacation to tend to, and I can't wait on this matter.
You said a vacation?
Yes, a
You can
vacation.
afford?
I can afford.
Oh,
I'm an
all
elite.
right. Congratulations on the vacation.
Yes. Barbados.
Where are you going?
Barbados.
I own establishments there. If you ever need some extra shifts to pick up, we can use you as a fill-in. Now they do a little bit things differently there, but so we could always use you at one of the establishments. So are you willing to be a fill-in if need be for an emergency if we do get a death or any of that? For an emergency if we do get a death or any of that. I think they were recording so they could remember this call or something. I don't know. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello. I would like to make a complaint.
On who?
Okay. Do not get me wrong or anything, but Joe in the office, I can't. I started about 2 weeks ago, and ever since then, it's nothing but eyes and hands being laid on me.
I am so confused. Which Joe are you referring to? I have many Joes that work for me.
Joe F. Joe F.
Who's okay? How the tall one?
Yes, the tall one, I only been here for 2 weeks, love.
The one that be cooking for you?
Yes, and I do not want to sound controversial, but every time I clock into work, he always greets me with sexual jokes. Now, is that normal for you guys?
Well, the thing about it is, in the corn industry, yes, it is.
Okay. So what you're saying is, even if I wanted to, this complaint wouldn't even really go through the system. It's because simple fact of the matter, it's normal.
It is normal.
Okay. I just thought he was hitting on me, and I told him I had a husband.
No, he was doing his job.
Oh, okay. Lord have mercy. I thought I had to, fight to back somebody. I love this job.
That is the goal. That is what we want. And I'm going to send the camera crew or something to do a recording. I need you to keep that same energy. I have a commercial that is going to be for the marketing department that's going to be coming out to one of my local establishments nearby. While you're in Barbados, can you do this shooting for us while you're there?
Oh, of course. I have my hair done. I got my makeup assistant by stand. You already know when you go on vacation, you have to have precautions, Mookie. That's one thing I learned.
This is important. This is important.
Now. Yes. So of course, yes. CEO.
So we will have that done, and I do appreciate that. Make sure to keep that same energy, and you doing
anything for you, ma'am. Anything for you. I got you, boss. Don't you worry.
Thank you, dear. I'll be getting back to you. Make sure you just giving us an update.
Alrighty, I sure will.
All right, honey. Bye-bye. I love the energy right there on that one. See, we need people that's willing, when they do go on vacation, they're willing to work if we have a local emergency nearby at one of my establishments. I love it. Really, I do.
Hey, how you doing, boss?
I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for asking.
Why you playing on this phone with all these other people? I've been trying to call you, let you know that I've been working for 45 days straight. No one has been here to relieve me off post, and I'm just trying to see how in the world you could work someone for 45 days straight and not have a relief. You playing on this phone with these other people, and I'm trying to get off work to my kids. My child had grandkids already. I ain't been home in 45 days.
My dear, I thought you are a Christian, aren't you?
Yes, but I didn't know I was going to be working 45 days straight. I thought after 16 hours, you could be sued. 45 days?
Nothing to compare to Noah. Nothing.
Well, I mean, I need to go home. Who's going to relieve me?
My dear, your relief is on the way. That is the thing. Your relief is on the way. We are considered here.
Boss, I have bought you Dunkin' coffee many, many mornings, and I don't think that this is fair to me. I'm only getting paid $6.12 an hour. I asked you for a raise 10 years ago, and
First of
now
all,
I'm working
I don't even know
45
your name,
days
my
straight.
dear. I don't even know your name, so I have to pull it up in the file. I have many employees.
My name is Dominique Keller. Dominique Keller. Yeah, I'm on the phone, boss, right now. I'm trying to
All right,
see
Mrs. Keller, I think there's a mix-up. I think there's a mix-up here. Do you have several jobs?
No, I only work for you.
That is the thing. We terminated you 3 weeks ago.
No, y'all did not terminate me. How did you terminate me? For what?
What happened is we terminated you, dear.
Please
and
don't fire me, boss. I need my job. Please do not fire me.
No,
don't do this to me, please.
What happened is there's no funding for your department any longer.
Well, do you have any other posts that I will work 100 days straight. Just don't fire me, please.
Yeah, so one thing I want you to remember is, so the 45, are you still on the shift there?
I'm on the shift right now, sitting in front of the computer, phone, everything is, I'm at work, I'm in the office right now.
Yeah, you've been terminated for that, like the whole time. Well, so
I've
what we're
been
going to do...
paid. And the manager is sitting right here listening to the whole conversation, and he said he was not aware that I was fired. So now we just don't know what's going on.
And that is the person that's stabbing you in the back, right in your face, my dear. The manager
why are you
was
letting
aware.
this happen to me? I have been nothing but good to you in this company. Why are you letting this happen?
We have a great ultimatum. Look, we just need one person that's going to be there, that's going to be able to manage the shift. So at this point, you and the manager need to battle it out and who's going to take that shift. Right now, the manager is running ring lead. I'm willing, long as someone's there. So, that's why you're positioned.
Please do not fire me. Do not let me go.
I didn't fire you. I didn't fire you. It's just that your position disappeared.
Do you guys have any other work? I will go and pick grass. Just don't let me. I will. Please don't fire me, please, boss.
My dear, you have to move to a different country or a different area. My dear, I'm so sorry. So what we're going to do is this. You can battle it out with the manager that's there with you.
Listen, boss, listen to me, please. I am not in a good state right now to not have a job. All I'm asking you is for another chance. I apologize for calling you so abroad. I'm calm now. I am humbled, and I'm just here for you. I will go out there and pick cotton out the field in the heat for you. I am not in a good space to be fired, boss. Please, just don't do this to me. He's sitting here laughing in my face right now. As you were right, boss. He is cutthroating me because he's sitting here laughing right now. How could you let this happen, manager? Like, I don't understand what's going on. But all I know is that I'm pleading you for my job right now. And I will go and pick cotton, grass. Hell, I pick the corn off your feet if I have to. Just do not fire me, boss. Please.
Homemade.
Please, boss, please. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm very humbled. I will pick the corn off your feet. I will pick the dirt up under your neck, under your toenails.
My dear, I am so sorry. I don't know what is in this meal here, but I really think someone's trying to take me out of here.
I think it's this manager right here because he's the one who packaged it and sent you that meal. So he's not only trying to cutthroat you, but he's trying to kill you too. So, unalive. I'm sorry. He's trying to unalive you too. So I think we have an enemy sitting here because he actually packed and sent you that lunch. He did. Because I was sitting right there and I saw him. I saw him, and he said he's voting for Trump. So he's voting for Trump. Don't eat no more of those crackers because I really think he's trying to kill you. Unalive you. Don't eat no more of those crackers.
My dear, it's a lot going on right now.
I know. We need to figure this out.
I'm going to need to see what's going on and need to see my doctor immediately and hope that I did not consume.
I think he put toe jam poison. I think it's toe jam poison you put in your food. I was sitting right there watching him.
I'll figure it out. But look, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get back to you on this whole matter.
So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to sit here and can I work another 45 days? I will do it. Can I please? I mean, I need this job. I will work another 45 days. Just don't worry about it. I will sit right here and grow old, and I will just do my job.
All right, you just agreed to 45 days, and I'm going to add to it no expected pay.
Okay.
As well with the previous, correct?
Wait. I need to at least get my $6.11 an hour. Please don't make me work without pay. Don't do that. That's like being a slave.
You will be provided. You will be provided compensation.
So I won't get a check?
I just tell you will be provided compensation.
So I will get paid, okay? Because you're using these big words, and I'm one of your employees that didn't graduate elementary school. So
I definitely understand, my dear. Don't worry. You will be provided compensation.
How much would I be getting paid an hour? Someone just said $6 in the comments. If that's $6, I'll take that. I'll take $5.30. I mean, it doesn't matter. I just need my job.
$6.11 is something that we offer to our our candidates that have PhDs.
Okay. Yes.
If you just disclose that you don't have that level of education, we're not going to be able to offer you top quality pay.
Well, no. I thought you were going to feel sorry for me. I actually graduated and I went to college for.
So you went to college.
So yeah. I wanted you to feel sorry for me. So I kind of, I wasn't honest about that, but I don't want you to go down.
You need people that's going to be honest from the jump, my dear.
I'm honest. I'm just trying to win a win-win situation here with you. You were so hard on me.
Not that I'm hard, is that, for the better of the business, and this is what led me to the Boston CEO that I am today. I have to make these hard decisions. It seems like I'm being heartless at times. It seems like, I'm being very inconsiderate. But, I just sit up here and listen to you. I do appreciate you putting 45 days in. Really, I do. And, I understand the struggle is real out here. We're doing so much what we can for, any dollar amount, and I definitely understand. I want to be that boss. I want to be that hero. I want to be able to implement these changes in so many people's lives, such as yourself. But, there is a process. There is a guideline that we bosses and CEOs, we elites have to follow. And I do want you to remember that. I've been in the game for many of years, and I've been doing this. I sit back and listen. I sit back and just listen to the stories that is told to me. You're not the only one that's asking for help, my dear. Please realize that. And with that being realized, make sure that your story is topping many of other stories that are out there that's being told to us Boston CEOs to gather empathy. And, as a Boston CEO, I try my best daily, to help much as I can. And when I do, it goes so unrecognized,
I recognize you, though, and I appreciate you. And I just was calling to see why I was on this shift so long and so many days. And now I'm figuring out that I have another 45 days. I just added to my sentence. I mean, I was only trying to get home to my children. I haven't cooked. I haven't fed them. They haven't had any lunch, breakfast, anything, because I've been here being your elite employee, giving you top-notch service, doing my job. I put my mommy duties to the side to make sure your company is ran well. So, I just want a little bit of just a little bit of please don't do this.
Well, I understand. We're going to work on that definitely. Now, what we could do is give you a can of Chef Boyardee. This one.
Okay, thank you so much. I will take that. Thank you so much, Bob.
And I'm happy that the acceptance of you is very gratifiable, and I do appreciate that. Really, I do. So what we're going to do is let you go ahead and continue out the shift. I do have to proceed on with others, but thank you so much for the update and what's going on current in your moment of life.
Okay, boss. I appreciate you. Thank you. So that means I work 45 days, right? Or another 45 days.
That's what we have come to agree. This call has been recorded, my dear. So the expectancy is real.
Thank you, boss. Thank you. I bow hell to the boss. Hell to the boss. Hell, I bow to you. You are my You are everything to me, boss, and I appreciate you. Your makeup is so lovely. Your eyes, your makeup.
I'm not wearing makeup.
Everything is beautiful, boss.
I don't wear makeup. I'm naturally.
Okay, well, you are naturally pretty, boss, and I just want to say thank you for the 45 days for the $6.11 an hour. I'm going to get back to my job, and I'm going to get you Dunkin' coffee in the morning. Okay, love you, boss. Have a
Love
good
you
day.
too, dear. Love you too.
Goodbye.
Love you too.
Love
Goodbye,
you.
my dear.
Goodbye.
I'll hang it up for you. I need more employees with enthusiasm like that. Hello?
Hello, yes, boss?
You called me, dear. I didn't call you.
Yes, ma'am. I just have a complaint about the restroom.
Are you a client, employee of mine, or what's going on?
Yes. I'm a client I'm an employee. I came to the restroom and it stinks. It's terrible. It's terrible. Every time I go in there, and it's Bobby doing it. I know it's Bobby doing it. Every time. Yeah, and I have my dude wipes, and I like to leave them in there, and somebody keeps using them.
So the first thing is, we didn't even expect that you were going to be going to the restroom, dude, that you've been constipated for the past 6 weeks. So I'm happy that you were able to touch the door. So we'll get it clean because no one has been using it. So, well, they have, but you weren't going to it.
Well, I like to eat my lunch in there, and every time I go in there, it just smells terrible.
I definitely understand. What we're going to do is have some air fresheners that is, distinctly for cars in the bathroom, because I think they're much more, a contributing factor to the matter of the smell. So it's going to get rid of that smell. Do you prefer new car?
And I like the new addition on the heated toilet seat that you guys put in.
We didn't put nothing in.
That's not heated?
No, we didn't put nothing in the toilets. We don't have toilet seats. We have the first design that we first came out, and that is the buckets. We do plan on advancing. The paperwork has been submitted, and we do plan on upgrading 2 toilets.
Are you putting in the sprayer? The sprayer? Is that going to be are we putting the sprayer in?
Oh, we're not doing one of those toilets, my dear. We're not doing that because of, sanitary needs and things of that nature. A bidet, we're not doing that.
What about the rotating plastic? Can we do that?
What is the rotating plastic needed for, dear? I don't understand.
So just when I go to use it and it just goes around.
One minute. Matthew, thank you for that TikTok money, God. It is obliged, Matthew. You have been promoted. Now you can proceed, sir. I'm sorry. We had an investor.
I love that. But I don't think I have anything else.
Well, I just want to say, look, I don't know what's going on. We do have updates incoming for the toilets, but right now they're still the first way. The bathroom will be cleaned and freshened for you, so you can enjoy your lunch in there. And that's about all.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
It is obliged, my dear. Always.
It's awesome. Pick me off.
I got you right now. Goodbye, my dear. Matthew, thank you again for that TikTok money gun.
Boston CEO, how you doing?
Hello, Lewis Woods. Hello, dear. How are you?
Girl, I'm okay. It's been a rough day here at the office.
I'm not your counselor or therapist, dear, so this call cannot require your emotions getting all in a ruckus.
Yeah. I understand. I do have some whispers for you. I work on the 4th floor doing custodial.
You have some what?
I have some whispers for you. I've heard some things of people saying about you in the bathrooms and in the parking garage and sometimes in the cubicles. You know what I mean?
Your ears is clogged up with earwax, so I'm shocked that you heard things about me.
Well, recently I went to one of those ear doctors. I saw it on TikTok, and I got the wax removed. But I did hear some things. So James, James Matthews was talking.
What about him?
He was talking some things about you, saying that you were sleeping around in the office room, if you know what I mean. And like, I'm not asking for anything. If you could maybe give me a little promotion or let me have a lunch break, then I will be okay. But I heard James saying things, and I highly respect you. I do.
And you're supposed to.
Amen. But I just don't like when people say that. And then also, that girl who was on here a couple of minutes ago, the one that worked 40 hours, she don't be working 40 hours. She works 2. Then she go home. And then she come back. I be pushing the buttons.
Where is she?
I be doing the work.
Let's see if she's up here still. Submit a request again, dear, if you're viewing this. And
let's do it.
Lewis, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna wait for her to submit a request to come back so we can get that done. But she told me 45 days. We extended her an extra 45 days with compensation, but financial is the word that she was waiting for, and I never said so. Is that her right here?
Because you know me, I come from a very poor family, and I've learned some things. You know what I mean? Being in the streets of Harlem, I had to learn so hard how to whisper.
Unfortunately, she's not in here, my dear. She's gone. But what I will do is I'll take that information to the office. All right, Lewis?
And if I can just have a little, like a raise, like even if I can just have a lunch break, that would be so fine. That would be so lovely. Just for giving you this information that I have. You know what I mean? Maybe I can even tell you who is poisoning your crackers with toenail jam. I don't know, like just for a raise or 2. I got kids, I got kids.
What are you getting a raise? So what do you need a raise for?
Well, when I first applied, I applied to be one of your assistants, but you gave me the custodial position, which I was fine with. I obliged.
So for instance,
I took it.
What do you need a raise for? What increased in your life that you're coming to, boss, I need more money? What increased?
Well, I recently just put money down on a 1992 Toyota Corolla that gets me around very often, but because of gas prices are going up here, I just need like a couple of more change. I got kids. So
so your
I don't know what that
is a gas. Is that it? Is that it?
Well, I would love to live a lifestyle like you, Miss CEO and boss. You on a private jet right now.
All right, let's touch reality. Let's touch the glass of reality and let's look through it. Right? When you applied here at the company, you knew what to expect. You knew what there is to offer. You already knew. And I see that we have viewers in here, and I want all of you employees of mine that's on the same line as Mr. Woods here to please understand where I'm coming from. Thank you so much for the TikTok investment. Mr. Woods, so the thing about this is you already knew what we had to offer. I reward and promote those who earn it. How many years have you been with the company?
20 years. I've been here for 20 years. I am a single
is
father.
like a drop in the bucket of water filled in a lake of the Atlantic Sea.
Wait. I'm so sorry to cut you off, man. I'm so sorry to cut you off. But even you said when I gave you my application that I was worthy enough to be a part of your team. But then I'm mopping floors.
The only reason why you started it switched that way is because when you spoke these highly great things at that meeting that day, we all noticed on the board your breath smelled like pickled eggs, and we could not tolerate that. So we gave you that other position that was available.
Right. But I think I had a Jimmy John's turkey sandwich and I put extra pickles on it. But like, let me just say, I am a good, godly, fearing employee, right?
Right.
I wiped the dookie off the toilets. I don't know what that last guy was saying. I dumped the buckets. I cleaned the buckets.
All right. Remember.
Wait. In your office, I use a toothbrush. You know what? The one that starts with a C. What's that one toothbrush called? Crescent. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I be brushing the floors with a toothbrush. You see what I mean?
And we are appreciative of it. We are. And, in upcoming years, you don't know what we have established in the recognition of it of you. You don't know this. Sometimes some people, speak a little bit too soon before, great things are, happening for them. And with that, it could mislead, to a road of devastation. But so what we do is encourage you to, you say that you are a Christian, so stay on the firing line.
Hallelujah.
We encourage all Christians that work for a boss and CEO, that is me, to keep the faith. Now, I want you to... Excuse me?
I said, Mama, I was speaking in tongue.
Oh, please don't do that directly towards me because of many of the establishments and employees that I have. I do have people that does witchcraft as well, so we try to stay away from that as well.
Oh no, ma'am, no. I don't do none of that witchcraft here. No, I do not. Yes, I had a grandma who did the voodoo, but I do not do the witchcraft. No, ma'am, I do not. I am God.
Well, it's just because I get a lot of threats in the offices when we are affecting people's bills. I get things thrown at me, so I have to have a security team.
Like Tisha.
I'm getting threatened about my life is going to be at risk and things of that nature. So I have to, just make sure all of that is out there as a boss.
Yeah, like that one girl from Barbados. She on the 5th floor. She be casting spells. I be seeing her. Again, more information. I'm valuable. I hear everything. Cleaning them floors.
Well, that's what we want. We want you to. And I am very proud of the upgrade. We did not know that we did a name brand brush. We did not work with Crest. But if you are using a Crest brush, we know accurately that the floors are being cleaned properly. Amen. So we do appreciate that.
Amen.
All right. Well, I have to move on to the next person. I do appreciate you and all the hard work that you do. Goodbye, my dear.
Keep it.
Boss and CEO.
One moment here. I just got an email.
I just want to say that you are a true inspiration.
One moment for me, dear. I just got an email.
Oh, well, excuse me then. Are you doing the email or no?
Just one moment. I'm doing the email. I just told you that I was trying to reply back to the email. But what is so important, Matthew?
Well, I just wanted to come online to say that I love your page, and you make me laugh, and I just enjoy everything that you do.
Well, it is
You are my elite employee.
Thank you so much for all of the investments, I must say. You are a part of the board. And yes, you are our lead investor. Thank you so much for all of that. And it is obliged for all of the support, my dear.
I just want to say that. So I'm gonna go offline now, but
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, my dear.
thank you so much.
Right.
It's obliged.
It's obliged. I do appreciate my elites that comes through the call. I appreciate you guys. Really, I do. Oh, that one didn't work.
Hello, boss. I'm back.
You are?
Yes. Because I need my resources.
What can I help you with, Jace? What's going on? What's important? We just talked.
Yes, I need my resources, boss. You cut me off.
What resources?
I told you that my bills have been affected.
I already told you, Jace, that you have to what you have to do. You the one that applied talking about you're working Monday tomorrow, and I told you no, that's not it with the snail and things of that nature.
Yeah. So can I have some help? Because my bills are affected.
And we don't have income coming in anymore. That we did not speak, my dear. Time and things that happen, like flowers don't grow that quick.
Okay, well, we don't have the income coming in anymore.
Well, I understand. You were giving me references about, your lights are being off and things of that nature. Do you live by a pond?
No, we don't.
Do you live by a tree or something? What do you live by?
Nothing, boss.
And this is the issue. And so with that being said, Jace, I want you to reach for the stars. Even if you miss, you will land among the moon. All right, Jace, keep up the good work. Keep up the encouragement. If you have to either live life and do what you have to do, Jace, it's obliged.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you called me, dear.
Yes, I know I called you, boss. This is one of your tech departments, and I just need to holler at you for a moment.
Yes, I was giving you a moment there because I can tell that your back teeth are missing. And I know it takes time.
No, they're not. They're not. I just put them back in just now.
Right.
Put them back in. I just want you to know that penny decrease of a raise that you gave the tech department, everyone has quit it. So I don't know what to do.
Okay, so what this needs to be done, I need to have several people a part of that board here so we can discuss that. But how long have you been dealing with this?
They picked me to talk to you because that penny of a decrease that we got for a raise was not.
See, I don't understand. You don't even notice an increase because it's not coming out of your check. We give it to you in cash, don't we?
It was a decrease. I noticed the decrease.
A 1 cent increase is not a decrease. That's the total opposite, honey. You just said it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough.
All right. So it had to be enough at one point. Am I correct?
Yes, it was. It was.
Right.
I'm still here.
You're what?
I'm still here, but the rest of the crew has left.
Someone has been encouraging on the shift, and this is not what's acceptable. All of this, encouragement and looking to transition to a better so-called life. This is not what we need to be doing on the shift. So what you can do is when you clock out of the shift, encourage these people to come back for me.
Gotcha. So that decrease, it's still in the possibility for them. It's still getting there, right?
We're not going to focus on a decrease. We're going to focus on getting these people back in the doors.
Okay.
That's what we want to do. And if once you're done with your shift, you go out and knock on doors of these previous employees and get them back in.
Well, I'm going to need a raise for that. knocking on the doors for them. No, that's not going to work for me.
The raise you will be receiving is from my eyebrows once you accomplish the mission you're set out to do.
Gotcha. Okay. Much love to you, boss.
Thank you, my dear. It is obliged.
It is obliged.
Boss, you're never gonna escape me.
Hello, Jace. What are you currently doing at this very moment?
Laying in bed, boss. Thinking of all the money that I could have. We're broke.
I want you to go to Amazon and purchase this book. The book is called Jumpstart Your Priorities. All right, get out of that bed before your pinky toe gets swollen, Jace.
How would that happen?
Excuse me?
How would that happen?
You laying down at a level. See, I know doctors and nutritionists. So if you staying in a position for a period of time and not getting any elevation or blood circulation and just laying in see, you call it a bed, but I call it a pallet on tile. And you need that circulation of the blood to go through the whole body. And that is important.
Okay.
It's sustaining your life.
Thank you guys for those TikTok bros.
Jace, I'm happy that you're smiling.
Yes, because people are giving me money on here, thankfully, because my bills are affected. And boss, I need a job. I've been waiting 12 years for this snail to come. Like, this is not
You just told
obliged.
me in the other call before that one that you sent the snail back. We haven't even confirmed. I just told you.
Because it told me that I was starting tomorrow, boss.
How did it just tell you? And you said you sent it away 3 weeks ago.
Yes, boss. And now you're telling me that I can't start my job for another 6 to 8 years? This is not obliged, boss. This is not obliged.
It's not obliged, Chase.
No.
Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you a food voucher and let me know once you receive it. Bye, Jace. Jaces have a lot going on, everyone. Really do. Who's this?
Good morning, Boston CEO. This is Maria Rodriguez in Washington, D.C. headquarters.
Thank you, Maria. Good morning.
Good morning,
I was looking for your call yesterday, not today, dear. I don't understand.
I know, but I just wanted to call you since you have been ignoring my emails.
The only reason why is the putrid smell of Fabulosa is too chemicalized for me, my dear.
I know.
Find something else to use.
Well, yes, I wanted to call you to tell you that I am taking a mental health week. And yes.
Is this something new?
Yes, there is a memo circulating in the headquarters about last quarter's profits from the company. And while you told us that you were in meetings, we saw a story on TikTok that you were shopping in Paris. And I was just told that you are on your way to California on your private jet.
I'm actually headed to Uganda. I'm not going to California until 3 o'clock this afternoon, and I'll be right back to Paris because I must have left my purse there. So I don't know who picked up my schedule and my travel arrangements, but I will have that discussed with my security team, Maria. Also, I do want to discuss about the purposes. Your work performance. We were supposed to be discussing that yesterday, not today. That is the issue. Maria, we've been having issues with, you use too much of chemicals once you're on the ship. It is really interfering with us, with the price of we're paying for the chemicals. I don't know why you use so much.
Well, I had to sell some. I had to sell some.
Is that what you're doing?
I went shopping for chemicals.
So, question: how much what profit have you made off of the chemicals that we are giving you?
Well, I didn't get the raise that you promised me after 10 years.
I understand that we do things to make up. I understand. So, if you've been using my chemicals and to resell them, how much do you resell them?
Well, as I told you, I'm taking a week mental health off.
Before we get to
whatever I made, I want to let you know. Well, first I want to thank you because I just booked my trip to see my therapist in Cancun.
Oh, you can afford?
Thanks to your chemicals. I mean, I'm sorry. Thanks to the overtime. Sorry.
I don't recall any overtime. I think there's some of my money being embezzled here, Maria. I'm going to be launching an investigation under your last name while you're out enjoying that vacation. So please look forward to so much coming back.
Okay. Well, I just want to let you know I have a schedule in Cancun and I'm not coming back. So you can start looking for a new maid.
Hey, you know what, Maria, you won that. You won that. You made me, that was fun. This is fun, Maria. You make me win. You won that one.
Yeah. So
and everyone, kudos. Hold on. Kudos, Maria, because I'm ending the live on that. She made me break. But Maria, that was good. I'm following you. But
okay,
you know me very well. Everyone, I'm ending this live. I do appreciate the fun, but you got that. You won that one.
Okay.